Hello everyone, back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Today we're going to work on the Lord of Blight mission, and depending on how long it is, it's likely that this will be the only mission that we do today. Because I'm not really feeling it today, having a hard time. But anyway, let's go along, and let's see what we can do. Ellie and Pavardi are going to be our companions as always. They are my favorite after all. Let's see, let's go this way. I don't really know where to go. I know it's at the Piraeus spaceport, but we shall see where that is. Okie dokie, let's see. Oh, yep. Looks like it's right over here. So, honestly, let's just fast travel there. You know. Cedric. Let's speak to him. Or find him, at least. Oh, so he was here all along. We could have, after speaking to Black Hole... Well, I guess that was in the next mission. I'm assuming we could just go right in here.
You got an appointment?
Do we need one?
Appointment? Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment? Not entirely out of the question. Convince me.
Why should we have to convince her? Persuade.
Wouldn't mind a new bolter pistol. I've fired mine so many times, the tips nearly fell off. Let's give Mr. Kincannon a ring. Mr. Kincannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send her up.
I couldn't just tell her, like, I'm the inspector and I need to speak to this dude. Like, that's what it was. Or maybe I did say that. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I just saw lie, intimidate, and persuade. I like to persuade, so.
Why, if it isn't the inspector, I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume. Another murder? Drunk Raptidons? Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street? Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing. Did you now? You're confident they were slug agents and not, I don't know, hired thugs in stolen uniforms?
That's... Wow. I was gonna say, that's pretty specific. Wow, okay, that's a very specific question.
I'm a very specific man. It tends to invite specific problems. The real question is, why would someone want thugs to get their hands on slug gear? I suspect you're right. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's good. That's very good, Inspector. I like this. Dominant. Aggressive.
Oh, wow.
The woman
That's
in
crazy
charge.
to say that.
I don't want to accuse anyone without hard evidence, though it may be worth noting Ludovico has motivation in spades. So, as you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where
Yep. Let's hear it.
Let's see. That night... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine? An excellent question. I had his body dropped off the edge of the land complex. I'm not sure what happened to it from there, scientifically speaking. Maybe it dissolved? Ultimately, though, it doesn't matter. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I... It's as I said. You shouldn't. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune. I'm considering a line of commemorative merchandise. Still, that's nothing compared to what Helen would have made us in the long run. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid. You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as not a... Items are disappearing
Okay,
from
so
slug storage and processing.
I'm assuming he's about to give us a mission.
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary... I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I certainly wouldn't take that bet. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads, me... You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted? But certainly, whatever you say. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here.
Okay, so this guy just keeps going on and on and on. Let's go talk to this. I guess what we can do... Where we go first here? We can start... Oh, wait, here we go.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
So let me see if we have our thing here.
This
Here we
copy
go.
of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a
Then the
standard
standard
copy.
copy. Oh, look at this. We're going to use engineer, and there we go.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the... Ominous threat transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range. Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
You have some unorthodox...
The area within a 0.5 meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number. That is hard.
What's that you found?
Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to wherever we need to go to. I guess it's going to be over here. I just wanted to look at that book to see what was going on with that. I guess we could go to multiple locations, but let's receiver location. Let's try going to this and see what is going on here. And see what we can see. Oh, how about that? Let's do
Timeline
this real
discrepancy
quick.
detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area,
I guess so,
unit
right,
is
it is
unable to
bathroom, right?
determine who placed.
Please don't taste the dirt this time.
Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Okay, so now what we could do is let's go to the foreman, see what she has to say. This should be really interesting as it's a restricted area. Maybe we just... Oh, there we go. I'm glad we didn't start any problems. I'm really glad about that because that would have been an issue and a half, and I feel like dealing with it. Oh, here we
Hi
go.
there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector. Sorry about that. I'll buzz you right in. Feel free to have a look around, ma'am.
Hey, you think they keep any spare parts down here? Just wondering.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect? case. Just like a real inspector. Right, so the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation? That's the weird part. There's no pattern far as I can tell. The thefts... I ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber? Yeah, probably not. No one's dumb enough to think Spacer's Choice Sabers are worth half a damn. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder. Well, I'm no inspector. If there is one, I'm sure you'll find it. Maybe they're keen on cashing out and want to go as painfully as possible. I don't know. Boss can... Just about all negotiations happen in his office, too. Vendor pricing... Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure? As for who has access there... Could be. That's Benton's last time I...
Okay, alright, so we're just gonna just skip through all this because there's just a lot of stuff going on right now. Let's see, investigate the shipping yard, automechanicals. I bet you that's where we have to go into that area where we're not allowed to have access with or whatever. Restricted access. You know, you'd think they'd give us something. Oh wait, maybe not. Never mind. I lied. There's no reason to get upset about anything. Anyway, we're gonna go over here, I guess. Oh boy. Oh.
Timeline
Discrepancy. Okay.
Inspector, this loading automechanicals programming does not match factory default. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trick. For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo or its transportation or attempted destruction. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99. How can this
Ooh, I don't have any of these. Oh, too bad. Oh well.
Certainly. Access panel.
Well, at least I have the engineering part.
Failsafe successfully ejecting data log 17C.
The skim random cargo every 1 to 4 days.
Apologies. This unit.
Well, okay. So, I don't know where we go now. I guess maybe we can go up to... I guess we go back to Cedric. Being that this is in one close area, I don't think I'm going to skip or cut anything. It does seem like a pretty, you know, straightforward mission. And, yeah. Hopefully it stays that way. Let's see what we got. What kind of gun is that? Steel hand cannon. Okay. Talk to him. Inspector.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened? What makes you say that? Damn, you're good. Hacking the automechs. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly see no pattern. A cover-up. I see. The random theft was a smokescreen to hide what the culprit really wanted. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that slug would soon possess it. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device? Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. Unbelievable. I helped her, gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn. As though Helen herself didn't profit from her work. Please, this is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground. Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but if I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must, if you... I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally...
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I still don't know who the culprit is. But what we're going to do now is I'm going to fast travel back, and we're going to talk to Ludovico again, so I'll see you guys in a second, if I can actually get there.
And a cards.
Okay, alright, let's get back here to Administrator.
Inspector. Closely, I trust. Tell me what you... Of course he's got an alibi. He runs Blight Underground. He probably starts his day by preparing half a dozen alibis. With that in mind, do you think... No motive. That's disappointing, because it's exactly the conclusion he'd want us to make. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
So, in the end, guys, I'm not really too sure who, I'm not really sure who the killer is. What I'm going to do is, I might have to look it up because I don't remember who I accused. I don't even know, honestly, let me save real quick. I don't even know who the options are. Let me check that real quick.
Inspector, are you confident you've finished your investigation? Tell me.
So, Birdie, Cedric, and Spencer Woolridge, or you. Okay. Well, guess what, guys? In the next video, we'll try to figure that out and everything like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I might have to look it up because I am unsure. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys had a great day. Thank you very much for watching. Why do I have a feeling it was him? I feel like it was him. I don't remember, though. Anyway, guys, never mind. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye.